I got this. I got this.
No.
I had to refresh because
Oh no, it
it
was
was
a
crazy over here. All right.
We didn't know what was going on.
All right. So let's get to I want to talk about the overall brand first because you guys do a lot of things. I've noticed because I'm nosy and that's how I get down. You guys do clothing. We just look at the clothing. Stand up again. Look at the clothing. Uh, you guys do clothing. I saw that you guys do body creams and some more things. So let's talk about that first before we get to the movie because I want to get into this movie.
We started off doing custom.
Let's talk about before we get to the movie because I want to get into this.
Doing stuff for other people's brands, doing birthday shirts, memorial shirts. We also did movie mask and all of that, sweatsuits, all of the above. Then we moved on to our own brand, which Majestic Behavior came about. And all of the above. Then we moved on to our own brand, which Majestic Behavior came about. There's like all of the above. Then we moved on to our own brand. You good? Okay.
Can you still hear it? Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
All right, so we also have the Mrs. Body Butter.
I'm here. All right, so let's talk about the movie now because you guys are about to drop a movie. I'm sorry, and my apologies in advance. I don't know why I can't hear you in my headset, which is so fucking weird. But
you good, yeah.
We all good.
Good,
we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work.
Yeah, I need to hear me too, though.
Right, you never lie.
I need to hear me too. All right, so let me turn this off. All right.
Take your time, yo. Take your time.
Okay. I got it together. I can hear myself. So give me a short synopsis of this movie. What is the movie about? Who are the main characters? Give me the spell.
Okay. So
slide over.
Okay. Hello. So the movie is a movie of it's a romance drama thriller. It's a love story about a couple. They are moving in together, and with moving in, there's a lot of anxiety, stress, all of that. What comes with that is getting used to the neighborhood, and with that came an obsession. Jealousies occur, insecurities strike really high, and we go on a roller coaster. And I'm just gonna leave y'all there with that. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of relatable scenes, as far as relationship wise. It's gonna hit your heart. It's definitely gonna hit your heart. You're gonna remember.
I got enough stuff hitting my heart in 2022. It's like, no, I'm joking.
You still got a heart, baby. But yeah, it's definitely
easy. Don't do that.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a good. It's suspenseful. And romance, definitely romance, and a lot of tension. I shall say.
Tension.
Yes.
Tension. All right. So who are the main characters?
Oh, the main characters are Zay and Bree, and then the sub characters. One of our team members, Steve, a young lady, Kennedy from Florida. She flew up from Florida to.
It's an easy mistake. I do that all the time.
Right. And she flew up from Florida to help us out. And then we also have the love interest number 9. Her name's Kendra. She's a model of ours as well.
Okay.
She's in it, and that's the cast.
Oh,
and Meseriah. I can't leave out Messi.
No, don't be leaving out people.
Yes, he plays Marty.
Okay. So who is a character that everybody will fall in love with? The main character that everybody will fall in love with.
I think everybody is gonna feel each character. I think everybody's gonna resonate with each character. I don't think it's gonna be one character that nobody can identify with. Either whether you are that person or you know that person.
Okay.
Certain things going to look familiar.
Okay.
Like certain situations, certain relationships, just being a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. So what makes this movie different from other cinematic features?
It's real, and it's not only real because of the content. It's real because of the work that was put into it. The love, the sweat, the tears, the anxiety, all of that is definitely going to be shown when it premieres. There was a lot of time. I'm gonna let Steve talk now. Thank you.
Put it to you like this: what separates us from the rest is everybody can relate to it. From every aspect and every character. And it's going to be a time in the scene where you're going to watch and you're like, damn, my uncle did that, my cousin did that, or my sister did that, or shit, I did that. But a lot of movies don't make you feel that way. So everybody going to be able to see their own truth in this movie. That's what separates us from it.
And then it's all Baltimore. I mean, we had other people that came in, but you had to come to Baltimore to get in it. So it's Baltimore all day. You know, hard work. That's all you're gonna see is hard work.
The soundtrack, Baltimore.
Yes, the
Atlanta,
soundtrack coming.
You feel what I'm saying? But everything's still hard.
Our soundtrack pop.
Soundtrack. Like I did see the sneak peek.
Yes.
And I was vibing.
That's
Oh, you know I got you, yo.
That's young.
You know I got you.
And first, let's go. When does the movie drop?
Okay, so we just wrapped. I mean, it hasn't even been 30 days. So we're in the editing process.
Right.
You know, there's still a little holes that you got to fill. You know, if anybody's made a movie before, you know, once you wrap, that doesn't mean it's a wrap. You know, there's still some things that may need to be filled in, some B-roll, stuff like that. So we're in that process right now. We're dual purposing. You know, we had the soundtrack we're working on. Well, actually, it's just finished up. And now we're finishing up. We're trying to get the editing, you know, on a faster pace. But, you know, just give us some time. It is a process. You know, if this was Paramount, you wouldn't see a movie in like 2 years from now. So we're trying to give it to y'all as soon as possible.
Well, I'm just going to say, when it does drop, I want in.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely getting red carpet tickets. You're getting the treatment, all that. Yeah.
Because let me tell y'all, this is about to be the summer of podcasts for me anyway.
This is the glow up summer.
Like the whole process of what we're doing, it's not about getting money for ourselves. It's actually to put everybody else on. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That process, this is how you do certain things. You get people together, you come up with an idea, and y'all tackle it.
That's why we call it the glow up, because everybody's gonna shine.
Yeah, everybody's gonna shine.
No matter what you do.
It's not even about us. It's about everybody in the art form of their talent that they put into this work. You feel what I'm saying? We got a lot more stuff that's coming. We got we even created a comedy situation. Because like in Baltimore, you find there's a lot of funny people here. But is there a place for them to actually go work on their craft just to see if they even good? You feel what I'm saying? Or just to tighten their craft up. You feel what I'm saying? You just want to hang out, chill, get a drink. You feel what I'm saying? You want to jump on stage and do your thing? Oh, be our guest. You feel what I'm saying? It's free to the public. You come out. You feel what I'm saying? You come get some drinks. You cash bar.
Now, wait a minute. There is some organization to this. Okay, you can come in, but we do have time slots. So you do have to sign up. Our first sign-up date is the 5th, and our second is the 19th. The first show is going to be on the 3rd, and then it's going to be every Tuesday after that. So we're trying to fill up the slots for at least the first couple of Tuesdays, and then if you come on the first show day, you can get a slot, but it's not going to be for that day, you know, because we're going to have slots already filled. But yeah, we're going to be rocking and rolling. So if you feel like you can pull a funny bone, poke a funny bone, whatever they say, and say, come on down. You know, we ain't turning nobody down.
Period. Baltimore, stand up. I know it's a lot of.
Posts and all that.
Listen, y'all already know I'm rocking with y'all. I'm a support.
Oh yeah, we gonna get you to come down and host too.
I would love to.
Okay, that's official. It's official.
Man, fuck yeah, you already know, man.
I would love to.
Yes,
Y'all stop playing with me. I would love to. Y'all playing games.
Tricks for kids.
It ain't April Fools no more, y'all. Stop playing with me. All right. So number 9, it's about to drop. What do you find are the biggest challenges that you guys had with filming and putting it together?
I think if I say anything,
Mother Nature
and Black people time.
Ain't she a bitch?
Yeah. That and Black people time. Like it's a whole cast of Black people, and Black people gonna be Black people. You know,
On period.
You know, sometimes we a little late. You know, sometimes we gotta take our smoke breaks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just that. But when you go through processes, you learn. So, you know, when you learn, and then you like, okay, next time we gonna be a little more organized. You know, we gonna set a designated smoke break. Not saying you can't smoke, but you know, we gonna designate a time. But you know,
that's why y'all here right now. It's a smoke break.
Exactly.
No, but I love our people, and this show, if you don't know, it's all about our people. But yeah, sometimes we be on our own time and we do our own things. I can relate.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what would surprise people about this movie?
I feel like no, actually, who really
without giving too much away?
No, who really has the problem? I think that's gonna be the surprise.
Yeah.
Like you think it's this, then you think it's that, and you like, who really has the issue here? And then how far is it gonna go? You know, so I think that's one thing that's unexpected about the movie, not to give too much away. Okay.
Who is the least liked character in the movie?
This guy. This guy.
Hey man, I'm telling how it is.
So you're the villain of the movie?
I'm that good villain, you know. I'm like the bag of chips in church. Everybody looking, but they want some.
Okay.
I'm just saying. They hate it, but they gotta love it.
So are we gonna hate you, or are we gonna hate you kind of like love you too?
Both. You're gonna hate it and love it. He's gonna be like, he was right all along.
Oh, really? Now I can't wait to see this movie. I like these kind of plots. So listen, y'all don't hate. Listen. All right, so I've watched a lot of movies over the years. You know, when it comes to Amazon Prime and Hulu and streaming sites of that nature, you see a lot of Black films. Do you feel like this film sets in that category, or does it stand alone?
Not at all. The writer Matthew Cooper, when he brought it to us, shout out Coop.
Big Coop.
When he brought it to us, it wasn't finished. However, he had the whole skeleton together. He knew what he wanted it to look like. He knew how he wanted the feel to be, all of that. So we rocked with him. As far as that's concerned, to speak on what you just asked, it's not your typical Black movie. The way it feels, the way it you know, transitions, it's not your typical Black movie. It's just a different pace. There is, you know, we have our humor, you know, we can't get rid of that. However,
the sense of the storyline can be relatable by any racial or any color. So it's not just subjected to just our culture. Everybody can play.
Okay. Oh, that was thank you for segueing into my question, which was, who is this movie for? Thank you.
Everybody. Like,
everybody.
If you got a soul, you're gonna feel it.
Feel it.
All right. So overall, how do you guys? Because you said you're just wrapping up. How do you guys feel about the overall production and you know, the movie in itself?
Well, let me introduce Miss Tiana. She's the main character, Bree, and I'm gonna let her answer.
Bree.
She was asking how do you feel about overall
And your character.
I had a blast. I enjoyed myself. Tasha and Jay definitely brought a side of me, a passion out that I've been chasing for a long time. And I was around like the most fabulous crew of guys that have done it. The other ladies have been experienced, so it made me feel so much more comfortable. And they just role models. They inspire us. Even down to me, T pushes me forward, Tasha pushes me forward to say, you don't know your potential. So it's all still new, fresh for me, but I had an awesome time. I wouldn't trade it, and I would do it 10 times again. Well, all of the latenesses and everything. The main character, I thought I was fabulous, I guess.
Black people tell me
I was a star. So
that's how you're supposed to feel, boo.
you was talking about that black people time shit.
Listen, that's how you're supposed to feel. Like you are a star. You feel me? So that's how it's supposed to go. So I think I already asked y'all about the surprises. Was there a certain aspect as far as wardrobe and costuming and stuff? Who was responsible for that?
Well, we had a combination of the cast, supplying their own clothing. They basically dressed to how they felt the character would dress. We gave them a description of the outfits, of the characters, and they dressed accordingly. We also did have help from Tamika. She has the Style Lounge on Maryland Avenue. Shout out Mika. She helped us out with that also, as well. And we worked it out. Kendra, the love interest, she did the makeup. So we, it was a community effort. We all put in together to make it happen.
Okay, I like that.
Oh yeah, I did do her hair. Yeah, so
I'm saying just keep it in the community.
yeah,
That's it. That's all we about.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Teamwork.
So I think this is an individual question for each and every one of you. Did you see yourself doing this? Or was it like an epiphany one day? You was just like, listen, this is where I belong.
Yeah. I just didn't know how I was gonna get here. But for me, being spiritual, the higher power let us know when it was time, when to do things, when not to do stuff. But for the main part, no, I did not see myself being here at all.
I knew I was always going to be a helper. I worked in the medical field. I took care of family members, so I knew I always wanted to help, and that's our main motto. Is helping each other, helping other brands, while we help ourselves at the same time. So that all was just like natural. How to be in this position as far as movies and body butter and comedy shows and clothing and custom tees and all that stuff and magazines. We no, I didn't expect this, but I knew I was going to be helping somebody. I would have thought I would have been in a nonprofit.
This nigga.
Really.
Go ahead, come on, Fat.
This nigga.
Go ahead, come on, Fat.
I always been a star. I always been a star. Can't even hear you.
I don't know what happened.
No.
What happened?
No.
I can't hear you now.
You dropped now. You dropped out. Your mic is muted. It says.
1 second, y'all. I got it, babies. I got it, babies. I did that because I didn't want to hear the echo in the background. And then I do that on a regular show, though. Don't ever get it fucked up.
Okay. I do that shit on my phone.
Like, I be playing videos and shit because it's so many monitors in here. And I hate to hear the echo. I know that it's playing though, so but I muted my mic so I wouldn't hear the echo.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't want his answer though, because I already know his answer. We skipping him. Next, let's go.
Honestly,
What did you see yourself doing?
hey, honestly, I always see myself here.
It's like, no, I'm gonna go back to him.
But I always saw myself here. I just didn't know when the time it was. I
Mhm.
always right for it. Jay told me always, we got to pimp it. I'm Jay-Z, he Dame Dash, we just unbreakable. So, you know, we here now.
On period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
On period. Miss Lady.
See?
I always knew I would do something in this aspect. Again, so tired of the medical field. Always was told I would be a star. Just didn't have the opportunity.
Mhm.
And I didn't one. So that's all. Okay.
All right, now we're gonna get back to you, even though we already know the answer.
See how he slid up.
He was 15 and I was 16. I know the answer. Let's go, but go ahead.
You already know. Nah, yo. I ain't know what the fuck I was gonna do. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do, George. I still be doing. I'm a hustler out this bitch.
On period.
Like,
I mean-
I'm gonna tell the same story I tell. Cuz came and got me like, cuz I need you. But yo, you don't need me, man. Like I'm gonna help you, though. I'm gonna do what I do. Came back again, cuz fuck that. You man, you on the train. I don't give a fuck what's going on. This what it is. I got a little scared. All right, cuz. You feel me? Dang Dash.
Listen, I keep hearing Dame Dash, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I love about that is I don't want to call him my superhero, but he said a lot of shit that resonates.
And that's the thing about it. People, how he said it, that's what they paid attention to. But if you pay attention to the words that came out of his mouth, it's the same thing him and Jay did. They laid that shit down.
It's not about the messenger. Listen to the message.
That's it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's it. Don't shoot the fucking messenger.
That's
Right.
it.
He's still delivering some jewels.
Listen, I live my everyday creed at this point. Like I listen to, I'm follow him on Instagram. I watch his channel on YouTube. Like this dude has done a lot for the game. So let me ask y'all a quick question. This is great. I'm glad y'all keep bringing him up. I'm glad. How do y'all feel about it's not a divide at this point. Now it's litigation about because you know everything has come full circle. Well, not full circle, but the NFT situation, right? Do you guys plan on offering that up as maybe a service?
Oh, we already in there.
Oh, we in there already.
We have a couple NFTs. We got some packages. We got some individuals.
Team no sleep. I told you.
Team
Team
no
no
sleep.
sleep. Team no sleep.
Listen.
Man,
Don't crack
You
that.
know I don't get no sleep.
Don't crack that door. Do
Listen.
not crack that door because we coming in. Trust
Nah,
me.
fucking knock that bitch wide the fuck open. What are y'all talking about?
Matter of fact, we build our shit. We build our own doors. You know what I'm saying? Fact.
Nigga, ain't no doors. We in here.
We in here.
That's it.
Hey, don't forget 410Q.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Q,
Q,
410Q. Shout out my motherfucking nigga Q.
Brando.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah, my nigga photography.
See, it's a
Why?
whole family
It's a movement.
Brian.
They just believe in something. You feel me?
Shout out to Chaotic, whatever her name on
Kendra.
On Prairie, I like the energy in this room right now. I wish I was in there. I'm gonna smoke after this. It's a smoke break. I can't smoke right now, but I'm gonna smoke afterwards.
Please go out.
But it's y'all smoke break, and I love the energy that you guys are bringing. Even though the interview kind of went crazy at the beginning, but there's a lot going on in here. I can't. I'm excited to see this movie. I really am. From the time that I heard about it, and I've been waiting to do this interview, and I've been getting. Who just entered the room?
Magician's out this bitch.
Is he in the movie?
That's a fact.
Yes.
He is? Okay, we need to talk to him because he just coming in. Tell him get the fuck back in the camera. Thank you. So your character. I don't want to give too much away. Good guy, bad guy, because we already established that he's a good villain.
Yeah, look, I'm just a delivery guy. Got a small part in here with my partner right here.
All right. Oh, so y'all good bad villains together?
No, it's just it was a short shot. You know, he delivered something to her.
He's a superhero. he a fucking woman superhero.
Oh, wait a minute. This movie got everything. We got good bad villain. Wait, what is going on around here? I can't wait now. I'm excited. All right, so tell me more about your character.
Like I said, it's just
a small room.
You just come through and drop the package off.
Small roles.
Small. No, but let me tell you something about small roles. Those small roles are everything because they turn into big roles. So don't ever get the smallest role is the biggest role.
Right.
And that's just on period. Like you've watched a lot of cinema and you've seen people come through and they be like, hey, and then they be out. And the next thing you know, it's a big role. You feel me?
And that's
Denzel.
Right.
My
We told a lot of people, we basically said that to all our cast members, you know, there's no small role. And however, you know, doing this, somebody could very well hate the movie, but love you. You know, it's not about us. At the end of the day, it's a bigger picture. It's about all of us. You know, we all trying to get somewhere. And if you make it, great. You know
we make it.
We make it.
Period. On period. Like that's just what it is. So what is because I know you guys did a lot of locations is because it's a movie. What was your favorite place to film?
They had a ball at the carryout. I wasn't there.
Yeah, the carryout.
But the guys had a ball at the carryout. I guess because the lady.
Shout out motherfucking Mama Alice.
Yeah.
You already know what it is.
I want my plate.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I don't know if it's because the women weren't there, but they had a ball. They came back laughing all. They was like brothers coming back. I was like, what happened? They were so happy.
They had a good time, boo. Okay. What would you say was one of your favorite scenes to shoot?
The
end. But we can't tell you. But the end.
No.
It was fire. It was intense.
My God.
I mean, like we was like,
everybody was like,
we needed the action, but it was so intense that you like, oh my God, the neighbors. Like it was just like so intense. And then like even when they were doing it at the table read, like people were in the hallway and they had to come into the conference room to see them act it out because they could hear the tension in the room. And like I had to hold my daughter, like, wait a minute, it's about to go down. Like, hold up, like, because she wanted to see so bad, and I'm just like, it's about to go down. Hold up, and it happens, and it's so natural, and you've seen it before. You've seen it in your everyday life. You've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not to that extreme, but yeah, it's real. It's definitely real.
Oh, this is so intense. I can't wait to see this movie. All right, so is there a favorite line or dialect from the movie?
Oh God, facts.
What's your favorite line?
He got the one.
Double
Oh
dick.
yeah, the motherfucking king.
Double dong.
Why would I not figure that?
Double dong Kong. It's called Double Dong Kong.
Double dong.
Double Dong Kong.
Yes, there's a dildo reference, and the dildo
I
was
know.
named.
I know exactly what that means.
That's Double Dong Kong.
I know exactly what that means.
Yeah.
You don't have to school me.
Yeah, that word was played on for the whole day. The whole day was Double Dong Kong.
Oh no, you don't have to.
Shout out to-
I know what it means.
Can't nobody say it like Kennedy, though. Can't nobody say it like that. Lord.
Wait, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I got a really dark humor. I find the dumbest shit funny.
Yeah.
Double Dong Kong.
Yes. Yes.
Why you think we was all fucked up? Right. Double dong Kong.
And you know what? I'm gonna put back to that because I came up with that.
She damn sure did.
I came up with that.
I told you, cut.
I should start a line.
Most of the shit.
You know what?
Yeah, you should brand that. Like it should be.
You come up with most of the shit.
You make the product. I'm promoting it on this channel. I promise you. Double. What
I fussed at him about that shit. It was
the fuck? All right, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be professional, but that's funny. Sorry. So I asked who the favorite. Did I ask who the favorite? Can y'all just fuck me up with the Double Dong Kong? I can't.
I'm sorry. And shout out to Pussy Pleasure. She's a sex therapist. She supplied the Double Dong Kong for us, so shout out to her.
Yeah, go
Appreciate
check
it.
I need to get her on the show on a wet Wednesday.
Yes. I'll send you her Instagram.
Please do.
And she
Because wet
delivered.
Wednesdays and some other shit. So please do.
Time. She delivered that joint.
All right, I'm with it. I need to talk to her. We need to have some conversations about
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you get discombobulated.
I can't. The setup is. I love the energy here. So we've Double Dong Kong. So if somebody came to see this movie, in a theater near you, whenever it comes, what would you say? And this is a hard question to answer because everybody is like, my shit is the shit. Even myself, I do that myself. This podcast is the shit, by the way. What would you say they would hate the most about the situation?
The ending.
Oh my gosh, is the ending it's the favorite end?
Yeah.
It's your favorite ending.
It's your favorite ending, and you don't want it to end.
Without telling you
Okay,
too
so does that lead into a part 2?
All depending. We gotta see what people say.
We
Okay.
waiting for. We gonna let the audience decide.
Okay. Who's the funniest person on the cast in real life?
In real life,
Oh my god.
In real life,
There's too many people.
without the script.
on the cast, this guy.
How did I know?
Q.
How the fuck did I know?
I forgot. Yeah, he's in it. He's the delivery guy, Mama
Oh
Ella.
my gosh.
So yes,
So it's some funny lines in there.
You know what happened?
No, he ain't even paying attention. This is why I know he the funniest guy.
Yeah,
I like you. We gonna talk about this later, bro. I ain't playing with you because you gonna do my interviews correctly. So what's the plans for the premiere?
We're shopping around where we want to premiere it. We're going over how we want to do it. we want to be cost effective, but also we want to be original. But we're also shopping around at the moment, to be honest. We would like to have it out this year, you know, God willing, you know. So just everybody pray for us.
I'm praying for y'all. I'm ready. I need to see this movie.
Yeah.
I need to see this movie.
Yes.
I do.
It needs to be seen. It needs to be seen.
This will be our first joint and many more to come.
Yes, we just finished writing our second movie. Finishing up that, putting the final touches on that. So we definitely will be doing casting calls for that probably in the next 2 months.
Team No Sleep.
No sleep. So I think this is gonna be the last question because I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. But what made y'all decide to want to make this movie?
It all started with Matt. It started with his dreams. I mean, a lot of things that we produced started with each one of our dreams. So just like everything else, it started with a dream and we back it. You know, anybody in this group that brings something to the table, we have a box. It's our idea box. If it can't happen right now, it's gonna happen. You know, and we're never gonna, you know, forget that you have a dream. So when Matt brought that to the table, we all backed him. You know, it was something that was feasible at the moment. You know, we did that.
Anybody can quarterback at any time. So you know, we just squared up and went for the touchdown.
Okay. Let me say this. I think it's genius how you guys have multiple layers to the shit. Y'all like a fucking onion. It's level, it's layers.
We about to be the new, we out there. We gonna be in your closet. We gonna be on your TV. We gonna be in your car.
In your face.
In your face. We gonna be in your refrigerator. We gonna be everywhere.
Right. And I love that about it because when he first brought it to me and I was like, this shit sound dope already. But then I started doing my own personal research because I rely on no one. I rely on myself. And then I started looking into what y'all had going on. And I'm like, yo, they do so many things. And I think that's dope. And we need that for our city.
Yeah.
We need that. We need
somebody to believe in us again.
It really would be dope if all the black businesses, we all just came together and just threw one of the biggest events here in Baltimore. Shut the city down. You feel what I'm saying? Man, look, ain't nobody thinking that far just yet, though.
Right. I am. But it ain't our city, just our city.
It's really a trust thing. We all have these ideas. It's us trusting and believing in each other to make it happen, you know, without expecting so much. You know, if we just do without expectations, it would be so many things accomplished. You know, so I feel like that's why we move the way we do. It's because we want to be an example. We can't keep talking the talk and not do it. You know, so we trying to be a living example of what we preach. If we say teamwork, team no sleep, this, that, and the third. Yeah, we take naps. You know, we got children, we have jobs. You know, literally we do sleep, but at the same time, every waking hour, you know, whoever is up, there is no sleep as far as the team is concerned. Because somebody's always moving, somebody's always working, somebody's always thinking. You know, so we really believe that if you have a vision, it's really who can back you that's gonna make it come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? It's really not about the money. No. It's not even about the time, because if you got a team, you could be sleeping, somebody else could be working.
Right.
Amen.
So I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what we all about.
Right.
Just helping each other. That's it.
I love it. That's what we need. So I'm putting together, and I love the energy, and so I'm gonna offer this on this live right now. I love the energy here, and because you all are from the city where I'm from, I would love to have your insight. I am hosting a few panels. I didn't expect it to get as big as it did, but I would like your insight on another level, not necessarily the movie tip, but promote. But I am offering a panel up right now. We got up to 100 people, so it's crazy. But I would like to have your insight as far as our city and how we can be better and how we can present Black excellence. So I would love it if you guys could, come through and drop some insight.
Oh yeah, Majestic Behavior
Like,
in the building.
yeah,
Count us in.
I got y'all.
What you put out, get back.
So I'm still putting it together. So I'm hoping that we start in May, but it'll be a panel of intellectual insight. I like to say.
Awesome.
And we're going to be talking about things of the past that are still the same today.
Right.
And we are also going to talk about how we can move forward. So I would love to have you guys on the panel for that.
Awesome.
Because you guys are doing some big things and they're positive things.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate. I appreciate that. Listen, this city is already crazy. I appreciate any positive movement.
Oh yeah.
Within our city, and I need some people to come through and represent for us.
Hello.
Right.
So I will be reaching out for that. I'll let you guys know when that's happening. It's a lot of. I told y'all this is the summer of my podcast.
Hey, we in for it. We in for it. Look,
it's happening. Big things are popping over here.
Oh, yeah.
But even though we did have the technical difficulties at first, I thoroughly enjoyed this interview. I love the energy in the room. I can't wait to see the movie. I'm still waiting for my hosting invite. I'm ready.
We got you. Oh, we got you.
I'm ready. Wardrobe already popping. We ready.
Oh, okay. We gotta get you some Majestic. We gotta see you some Majestic over there.
Please do. All right, girl.
Yeah, put your size in the DM. Put your size in the DM.
Just know I'm a small baby, but I got.
Oh, we got you.
We got you.
That's all you need to know. I'm a small. I got it. I'm a rap.
We got a nice little black dress for you. Yeah.
I'm a model it. I might do a photo shoot just so I can represent. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad that you came through because we have, the vlog part, but it's the podcast part. And a lot of people are going to hear this interview across the world.
Awesome.
And so I want us to represent to the fullest because Baltimore is bigger than what the fuck the media tell us it is.
Right.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, they only going to show what they show. So my job is to show the beautiful side of Baltimore. And this movie, I feel like, can have an impact.
That's exactly.
And that's Majestic Behavior, baby.
Every event, everything we do, Majestic.
Hold on. So I can represent real quick.
Yes, put your crown on, guys.
That's exactly how you're supposed to feel.
Put that literal crown on, guys.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, she said here. That's her job. She just sit right there. I pull her out every now and again, but it's Majestic Behavior. And if you're gonna be majestic,
don't forget about that comedy show, y'all. Sign up.
Yeah. So I need everybody to plug in. Like let everybody know where they can find y'all.
Majestic Behavior 9 for me and Jay, husband and wife.
I love it.
Money in cars, money underscore in cars. You can find me all day, every day.
King's Evolution. That's all you need to know.
410 underscore Q.
And I'm just Tiana on Facebook. I'm still trying to get there.
She's working on her social media.
I just
She working on her social media. But if you want to get in touch with Tiana, you can hit us at Majestic Behavior.
Absolutely. It's a Majestic.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for suffering through the technical difficulties at first.
No problem.
I promise the next time you come back, it will not be like this. But anyway, I hope that you guys continue with much success. Again, we gotta represent. It's our city. You feel me? And I love the energy, and I appreciate you guys for coming through.
Oh, okay.
Stand up.
It's Majestic, baby.
Y'all look forward to hearing much more from Majestic. I can see it. I can see it. So just be looking for a lot of stuff coming from them, and I appreciate you guys for coming through.
Thank you so much.
All right, y'all be easy. I gotta close this show out real quick, but I love y'all. Thank y'all. All right. So it was a good show, all in all. Even though we had our technical difficulties, I loved the interview. I loved the energy in the room. I can't wait to see this movie. Apparently, there is a lot of plot twists. They couldn't give too much up because the movie has not been released yet. Maybe I can get an interview with them after the release of the movie, and I'm looking to do some things with them as well. I love you guys, and I'm gonna give my love real quick because the show went over a little bit, but that's what happens on a smoke break. But I gotta show my love. I can't leave this podcast without showing my love. So we are in 21 countries, maybe 22, because we on 2 platforms now. So I'm going to go country by country, territory by territory, because I love my peoples and they love me, and I appreciate them so much. United States, hey, baby. Let me turn this down because now I don't need to hear nobody. That was the issue in the first place. I needed to hear people so I could really conduct the interview, but I'm going to fix that. United States, hi, babies. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. France, on period. I love you, France. I just found out some things about my DNA that just excited me, and I don't know. I see that Basque life is different. When you understand, and you understand. But shout out to France. I love you, France. Germany, I love you. I do. I don't have no dramatic roots, but shout out to Germany. India, hi, babies. Brazil, I love you. Netherlands, Singapore. I'm sorry, I'm getting echo. South America. United Kingdom, my roots. Spain, also my roots. Philippines, Belgium, Australia, Japan, Mexico, Ireland, Nepal, Mauritius, Israel, Canada, and Hong Kong. I love you all. I love you, babies. You guys are the best. And thank you for tuning into this podcast. Like, thank you for downloading the podcast. You don't have to, but you do. And I love you for it. Columbus. Oh, now I'm gonna go city by city, and I'm not gonna do all the cities because there's way too many freaking cities for me to name them all. But I love you guys. I love all of you, and I appreciate all of you. But I'm gonna go through the list. Columbus, Ohio. I don't know where y'all came from, but y'all came through and y'all still represent. I love you, Columbus, Ohio. San Jose, California, been day ones. I love you. I appreciate you so much. You guys are amazing. My day ones. Baltimore, Maryland, my city, on period, putting it down, representing. I love you guys. France, I still have not figured out how to pronounce the name of this city. I apologize. I'm gonna get it together though, France. Spring Valley, Nevada. Hi, Frankfurt. Hi, Germany. Hi, Frankfurt. Washington, Virginia, Ashburn, Virginia, Las Vegas. I'm sorry, because I have to correct this because it's parts of Vegas. North Las Vegas, Nevada. I love you. I appreciate you. Norton Shores, Michigan. I see you, booze, and I love you too. And I'm gonna give just a little bit more. I'm running over, but I don't care. Shout out to the Chi-Town. Shout out to Chicago. I appreciate you coming through. Boardman, Oregon. ATL, Atlanta. I love you. And in the other part of Vegas, hi, Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada, Orange Mills, Maryland, and Pikesville, Maryland. And that's where we're going to stop the list tonight. It's too long. I can't read all these cities, but I love you guys, and I appreciate you for coming through and checking the podcast. check out. I'm gonna share whenever they have some stuff. I'm gonna share it because I'm here for Majestic Behavior. I'm here for y'all. Saw me bring out the crown. I rarely do that, but I had to do it tonight. Shout out to Majestic Behavior. I cannot wait to see this movie called Number 9. I'm gonna play the promo at the end of this because it's only fitting. Dope. I love this interview, even though we went through a lot of technical bullshit at the beginning. I'm adding it out. It was a good interview. I love the energy in the room. Everybody was dope. I love the inspiration, and I love how they putting it down for our city. So when the movie drops, I will let you guys know. I'm definitely representing for them. I'm team Majestic Behavior. Yeah, I'm on the bandwagon, but whatever. And it's a lot of things that's happening this summer. This summer and spring, we're starting with a panel or two. And we're also doing a few events this year too. So I'm excited and I can't wait. Again, thank you to Majestic Behavior. They sell body butters and creams and stuff so you can feel all smooth and good. They have the film production company. They have the clothing. I can't wait for my pieces to come in. I'm ready. I'm gonna represent. So shout out to them, and I appreciate them so much for coming through and being patient with the bullshit. I love you guys. So nightly message: mind your fucking business. Come to me. I will give you the tea. I will put you on to everybody's business. I promise you I will. I got you. Let me turn this down because I need to say this message without hearing myself. I am the plug for being nosy. You don't have to be nosy because I'm here to be nosy for you. So mind your business. It's safer that way. Love on your babies, love your children, hug them, kiss them, tell them how great they can be, how extraordinary they are, and let them know that you believe in them because they need that. And stay in your lane. My lane is not your lane. Everybody has their own individual lane. Yours is over there, mine is over here. You get in my lane, it's a problem. Stay in your lane. And then with that being said, I love you guys. You guys are extraordinary. And I'm going to say good night. I love you. Bye. Good night. I'm going to play the promo because the movie is coming. Yes.